Hello, it's Darren from Grills Plants here in Cornwall in the UK, making this video on the 19th of May 2025. So this is a video all about stopping slugs and snails eating those precious plants which are more affected by slugs and snails. So let's get down on my knees. So this is a plant called Ligularia. Ligularia is like a native, not to this country, is a bog plant, shall we say, or likes to be in shade. This is sort of shaded wall against our garden, so it likes that kind of condition. But slugs and snails absolutely love the leaves. So there's so many people talk absolute nonsense when it comes to how to protect your plants against slugs and snails. I've heard copper, coffee, grinds. I've heard eggshells. You name it, I've heard it. Right? I'm a cottage garden plant grower. Okay, I go to plant fairs across the southwest, mainly in Cornwall, and sell my cottage garden plants. Some of my cottage garden plants, like Ligularia, is very prone to being eaten by slugs. Can you see what I've done? So this is gritty sand. This is what you call a bag of 20 to dust from the builders merchants. And I've made basically a channel of this stuff around these Ligularias. These Ligularias have now been in the ground for over a week, and there is no slug damage apart from that leaf there, which was before I actually planted them into this border. So 1 week, no slug damage from this trail of sand. So I try to mound it. Gritty sand is best. You can also use beach sand, play sand, and I tend to try and mound it so the slugs and snails will not then cross this line of sand. They just don't like it. It sticks to their bottoms. If I put my hand there, you know, it sticks to my fingers. Look, they don't like it, so they will avoid it. Here's an example of how successful it is. These are my lupins. Okay, see how big they are. Okay, the lupins all the way along here. Look at that. What do? Every early spring before they start growing, maybe early March, put a ring of really gritty sand around the base, making sure that the sand doesn't touch where the main stem is, you know, maybe 4-6 inches away. And I do that once a year. If you have heavy rain, it may wash away. Go out the next day, hand trowel it into place again. So if I can grow lupins like this and avoid the slugs and snails and things like Ligularias, then it works. Another border, same thing. You know, lupin. Lupin is a plant which probably I get most, or used to get most trouble with slugs and snails. I've even got down here, this is Helium, and I do the same with these because Heleniums have the same trait, slugs and snails eating all the leaves. So it works, trust me. That's the only thing I've found which is 99% proof against slugs and snails. So go buy yourself a bag of gritty sand, problem solved. Feel free to like, comment. I'll do my best to get back to comments. Sometimes takes a bit of time because I'm just so busy this time of year growing plants for next year, and also very busy with doing plant fairs and plant sales. But by all means, like and comment, and obviously subscribe if you feel you want to. Thank you.